Where North Korea's dictator lives in 2025, Kim Jong Un's secret residences, bunker network, security structure, and what satellite intelligence reveals. Written in a cinematic, investigative, completely factual and safe, without promoting or glorifying any regime, this script is optimized for YouTube documentary narration. You're looking at one of the most secretive places on Earth. No journalist has ever walked freely inside it. No outsider has ever filmed it, and almost no North Korean citizen will ever see it with their own eyes. Hidden behind forests, mountains, and layers of military protection lies the private world of Kim Jong Un, the leader of North Korea and one of the most isolated figures on the planet. In 2025, satellite imagery, defector testimony, leaked documents, and intelligence reports have revealed something astonishing. He doesn't just live in one palace, but in a network of more than a dozen fortified residences, each protected like a military base. This is where North Korea's dictator lives, Pyongyang, the official residence. At the heart of Pyongyang, surrounded by military checkpoints and high walls, stands the Ryongseong residence. This is Kim Jong Un's primary palace, a massive compound with guarded gates, underground bunkers, luxury villas, a private lake, a personal train station, decoy buildings to confuse satellites, and a special security perimeter controlled by the Guard Command, North Korea's elite protection force. Inside the compound, analysts have identified a private medical facility, multiple underground tunnels, and what appears to be an emergency evacuation route connecting to Pyongyang's deep underground metro system. Ryongseong isn't just a palace, it's a fortress. The hidden train network. Kim Jong Un rarely flies. He travels by armored train, built like a moving fortress with bulletproof walls, satellite communication rooms, and military escort trains running ahead and behind. Why? Because the safest way for him to move between residences is through a secret nationwide rail network designed specifically for the Kim family. This train connects many of his private homes, and each palace has its own private train station hidden inside the grounds. It's one of the largest and most secret VIP rail systems in the world, the country estates. Outside Pyongyang, Kim Jong Un maintains at least 10 more estates, each used depending on season, security, or political situation. Wonsan Estate, East Coast, often considered his summer palace, complete with a private beach, a massive villa complex, a private harbour, and access to his luxury yachts. Satellite photos show a runway large enough for private jets and military planes. Changsong Estate, Northwest, a retreat deep in the mountains far from any major city, a self-sustaining property with farms, forests, and underground shelters. Hyangsan Residence, Mount Myohyang, near the International Friendship Exhibition, believed to be one of the safest locations due to the surrounding mountain terrain. Kangdong Residence, another heavily fortified compound with multiple villas and anti-aircraft positions visible from satellite imagery. These homes are not simply luxury getaways, they're strategic fallback positions in case of crisis, conflict, or leadership emergency, the underground bunkers. One of the most chilling discoveries comes from defectors and intelligence reports. Nearly every major residence is connected to deep underground bunkers designed to survive airstrikes, cyber attacks, and even nuclear incidents. Some bunkers are said to reach hundreds of feet below ground with blast-proof doors, secure communication lines, food and fuel reserves, and emergency escape tunnels leading to forests, mountains, or hidden rail lines. North Korea does not rely on one palace, but a layered system of escape options. Security like nowhere else on Earth. Kim Jong Un's residences are protected by the Guard Command, elite bodyguards, the State Security Department, Internal Protection, the Escort Bureau, Movement Security, Special Operations Forces, counter-assassination units, anti-aircraft batteries, ground-to-air missile systems, surveillance checkpoints every few kilometers. Even the roads leading to residences are closed without warning long before he arrives. and most citizens have no idea where he is at any given time. Life inside the palaces. Defector reports and satellite mapping reveal that Kim's palaces contain indoor shooting ranges, swimming complexes, private movie theaters, luxury car garages, imported horses, exotic pets, and multiple private chefs trained to avoid poisoning risks. Each palace operates like a self-sustaining micro-city with hundreds of staff members living and working on site, but very few ever meet the leader face-to-face. Most only see blacked-out convoys and hear helicopters above the compound. What 2025 satellite images reveal? In 2025, new high-resolution satellite imagery revealed 3 major upgrades: expanded security perimeters at Ryongsong, new underground access points at Wonsan, a newly constructed villa deep in Chagang province, a region known for nuclear and missile facilities. Analysts believe this may be his newest emergency residence, far away from population centers and buried deep in mountainous terrain. It reflects a growing pattern. Kim Jong Un is preparing for rapid relocation if geopolitical tensions rise. A life behind walls. Most world leaders live in houses. Kim Jong Un lives in a network of palaces, bunkers, secret rail lines, and fortified estates designed to keep one man safe, hidden, and untouchable. In a country where millions struggle with limited electricity, food shortages, and tight government control, the leader lives behind layers of walls, surrounded by forests, guards, and absolute secrecy. This is where North Korea's dictator lives in 2025, a world carefully designed to remain unseen.